back to the Uintah Basement, episode 90. I'm your host, the Mighty Quinn, with my co-host, the lovely Tracy. Here I am reading it off my phone. I've said this 90 different times. Lovely Tracy Carter.
Hey.
Yeah. Coming to you from the armpit of Utah, the Uintah Basin, a small stop in nowhere land.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, nowhere. We're out here. And it's looking more desolate with the heat.
It is. Everything's dead. It's awful.
It's horrible out here. Of course, the weeds don't even grow when it's hot like this.
I know, which is not so bad sometimes, but...
Yeah. I don't like weeds.
Me either.
Growing up on the farm, we'd get kosher weeds. We'd play in them as kids until about August, and they got pollen everywhere.
How about the goat horns or whatever? What are those little stickers that get in things and you step on and you want to cry?
Oh, yeah. Goat heads.
Yeah, those are horrible. Those
Stickers in your tires.
Yeah. You can't even have a bike. It's awful.
I had one plant here, and I poisoned the shit.
Yeah,
it's like that
done.
sucker's
I'll
never
burn it
coming.
To the ground.
But you find them more in the city than you do in the country.
Weird. It's really weird. See, and then my mom and dad moved to Vernal, and they don't have them at all at the new house. And I brought some over in one of my shoes, and my dad's like, get those, get them out.
They have like a big band, do you know how you go boating and they're worried about aquatic mussels?
Yeah.
Down in Moab, they're worried about goat heads.
It's awful. That's
they're
why.
like, we don't want these in our tires.
Yeah,
you know?
It's the end of your life. And you step on one of those, it's way worse than a Lego.
Yeah, they break off too.
Yeah.
Then your mom had to dig them out as a kid. And
you're crying.
Chasing you around with tweezers, and you're going, no!
Still even now, you got to take them out of your shoes. It takes like 20 minutes. You know, if you hit one patch, it's over. You got at least 20 minutes picking them out of your shoes.
See, and we didn't have Russian olives in Salt Lake. We moved out here, and Russian olives are everywhere.
Yeah, they're bad. They have really big thorns.
So when I go riding three-wheelers and stuff like that, son of a bitch, we'd get thorns in our tires, and then you're out plugging them.
Yeah, not only that, you can get stabbed in your arm pretty good, too. So
yeah, and then they fester up because they got like an oil. But then you get up to our old park, and they have mature ones that they've groomed.
Yeah.
And they look nice.
They do look nice. They're a pretty tree, but they're deadly. They hurt.
And when they're babies, they suck.
I may or may not have taken one of those branches and beat my brother with it on purpose. Possibly as a child, you know.
Yeah.
He had it coming, I'm sure.
I got the pool stick once from my sister. Broke a swatch.
Yeah, we were pretty violent as kids. We got down and dirty.
Well, Mom and Dad were both working.
Yeah, our parents were gone. And I remember there's plenty of times we called our mom at work and we're like, Mom! And she's like, I don't care if you guys kill yourself. Don't call me back. And she hang up. She was serious. She didn't care.
Yeah, my mom, she'd work at the mall and she worked other places. And, hello, can I talk to Robin?
Yeah.
You know, we call like 10 times. I am working. And see, now I realize... But back then, it didn't matter. It's just I just need to talk to my mom.
Yeah, can you imagine like your kids calling as much as we did?
Paging you, clear cut.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to now because there's cell phones. Back then, there wasn't cell phones. I mean, I remember my sister boosted me up because I could reach the phone to dial the old rotary. So it's like...
The grocery store. Attention, customer. So-and-so, your mom is on the phone.
Yeah. My mom worked at Dove's. Do you remember when it was Dove's?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, she did the books, and I remember them saying, your mom said for you not to call back again. And they just hang up on us. Like, they didn't even ask her to get on the phone because she told them, I don't care if they're dead. Don't give me the call. And so...
So I was a kid. My mom loved to go shopping. So we were at the mall, and being 5, 6 years old, I'd hide in the clothes racks. You get inside them, you spread them apart. Too. I looked around when I came out, my mom was gone. And I was like,
tear it up.
Yeah. Finally, the service person come and found me there. What's the matter, little boy? I lost my mommy. And they said, what's her name? So they go over to the intercom and they call her. Oh, man, I got my ass handed to me that night. Yeah. Never, ever do that again. That embarrassed the shit out of me.
Right?
You're like, you're the one that left me.
Yeah. My mom left me at Sprouse Rights when I was a kid. She had all three of us having one of those bad days, and she just left me at the store. And she gets home, and my grandma's like, where's Tracy at, Rhea? And she's all... with you. My grandma's like, no, she went with you. My mom's all, oh my God. She goes back to the store. She pulled in, she could hear me screaming from outside. And she went in, and I was like just devastated. I remember having the tears in my eyes, but I don't remember anything else from that.
Yeah.
My mom's like, are you okay? I'm so sorry. She's all holding me and hold me the whole way home because we didn't use car seats. We were savages when we were kids.
You got the arm.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah.
Hit the brakes. Hold on, kids.
Yeah. You didn't care if you tumbled around the back, you know? But she got me in the car and got home. But No one calls DCFS. Like, they call DCFS for stuff like that now. My mom, they're just like, okay, take her. She's done. She's crying. She's fine.
Yeah.
You know, shake it off. It's fine. Builds character.
Yeah. The good old days.
Yeah. Yeah, no car seats. I mean, we didn't, my mom said she used a clothes basket forever when we were babies just so we didn't roll off the seat. Then
Yeah.
after we couldn't roll anymore, you just got thrown in the back seat to fend for your life.
I remember being in the back of the truck and riding for hours. Sleeping back, heading back and forth to Salt Lake,
Right.
down I-15.
Yeah,
all
no one
that.
cared. You're
Yeah.
fine. Lay down.
Yeah.
Quit crying.
And you're
Bugs
cool.
in your teeth. No
you're
one cared.
cool if you could sit on the bed rail.
Yeah, you were way cool.
And
Yeah.
mom would yell out, "Get off that bed rail!"
Yeah. We went down to visit my grandma and granddad Carter in Oklahoma. We didn't know what poison oak and poison ivy was. We didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
And my granddad's taking us on the country roads, and we stood up in the back of the truck. And we thought we were cool because we were getting leaves off the side of the road. Oh, no. We ended up with poison oak and poison ivy coming home. And we got chicken pox from the neighbor kids. It was a bad day. And we got off the airplane, and they're like, are they contagious? My grandma's like, no, it's fine. Put them on the plane.
Now they got a vaccine.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we had to get chickenpox. My sister
Yeah.
got them. They're like, well,
Kids
everybody, let's go get the chickenpox right now. Get it over with.
Kids wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes
No.
in our life.
No, weak.
Sissies. And they cry over everything. It's like, you're a sissy. Grow up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I remember getting cuts. We were pouring blood, and we should have went home. We're like, no, it's fine. Just put something on it. Let's just keep playing. We were savages. We had fun when we were kids.
I cut the end of my finger off in high school,
Yeah.
and the principal's like, "You need to come now." To my mom, and I was like, "Give me the phone. Give me the phone."
Yeah.
Mom, I'm all right. Don't be rushing in here as fast as you can.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not bleeding anymore. We got it bandaged up, but I need stitches.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a lot better.
Yeah. She's like, well, okay, it's fine. Yeah, there's not the overreacting.
She was at like the 72 Ford. You have to pump it a few times.
Yeah.
And
We're raising soft kids. Believe me, we're raising soft
mine
kids.
are raised. They're raising me now.
And my grandkid has let him do what he wants.
I had no idea how bad of a person I was. I get told every day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Well, did you have food? Yeah. But it wasn't like the food that I wanted, Dad. It's what you wanted to eat. Oh.
Yeah, well, then now you can have what you want, and you can give your kids nothing, you know? It's called, you just pass it on. Builds character. Quit being sissies.
No matter what, as a parent, you'll fail at something.
Always. Like, hello? I want to meet a perfect parent because I'm punching them right in the face, Quinn.
I don't think they exist.
They do not. They don't even come close. No one's even...
In each generation, it changes more and more.
Yeah, yeah,
Because we didn't want to be like our parents.
yeah. Well, there's so many rules you have to follow now. It's exhausting. I'm just like, what can I say and what can't I say? I don't quite understand. I just try to think what I like that said to me, and so, but it's hard, especially when you're outspoken like I am. Sometimes I have to put my foot in my mouth, I'm like, dang. And,
I have to count to 10 quite a bit about what I
Yeah.
say. I was like, I better not say that. I want to, but I'm not doing it anymore.
I do it.
Yeah, it's in your blood. I could
just
see
do
that.
it. I mean, yeah. Why hold it in? It hurts your feelings. Why not hurt their feelings instead of your own?
Exactly.
No, I'm a lot nicer than I ever used to be.
Yeah.
I was pretty blunt. I used to snap. I remember I snapped at boys all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And my friend's like, you're going to get your ass kicked one of these days, Tracy. And I'm like, no, probably not. And I didn't believe him. I didn't really believe him. And I went somewhere else, and I remember talking to these two guys, and I snapped. And I was like, oh, I do snap at people. I was so shocked by it. And he's like, you're a brat. Like, you think because you're pretty, you can do whatever you want. And I'm like, I kind of can. So
Yeah, get away with
I'm going
it,
to do
yeah.
what I want, you know? No one's kicked my ass yet, so send it.
Oh, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter anymore. I learned my lesson a few times.
I am too. That and just like, I'm just tired.
I just don't want to deal with it anymore. It's like, you know what? Your drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on with your bad self.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, I don't have patience for that either. The almighty I'll know it all. Can't do it.
No. So you've been up to anything fun?
No, it's too hot.
Too hot?
It's too hot to go anywhere.
I was on call last week, so I mean, it was one of those I just
Yeah.
kind of stuck around the house.
I stick around the house because I like it.
I did watch the whole Virgin River episode or
Love it.
Season 4.
I love Virgin River. See, I read the books first. And
There are books?
There's books. And the books are phenomenal. But the series is good. It is really good compared to the books. You know, you read the books and then you're like, God, this series going to disappoint me. But Virgin River was good. I loved it. I love that one too.
I watched the whole thing, and I don't know why there's no sex in it. There's no real swearing. It's not my kind of draw.
Yeah. Where's the good shit?
Where's the good shit? But it's just like a teeny bopper almost movie,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's just adults that are...
Right.
They act like they don't have any money, and they live in this town that's beautiful. And it's supposed to be this small town, but...
It's breathtaking there. And but the series, the books, made it sound so breathtaking too. And I was like, they better live somewhere nice. And then I watched the first episode. I'm like, okay, I can handle this.
Okay.
I can handle this.
The only thing that was cheesy about it is the first part of it, like the intro,
Right.
going into it. They have like a eagle that's fake as shit
Yeah.
flying through the trees. They
Yeah.
didn't put it on the 4th season.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you got to get rid of that because that is not real.
Yeah, it's so
it's
bad.
like it's like pterodactyl size.
But the river is gorgeous.
That is
I want a
beautiful.
little resort right on the river like that. I do.
I'm wondering. Well, I think a lot of that's filmed in British Columbia, and
Right.
they say it's in Northern California, but that is not California.
There's a lot of good TV that comes out of Canada, people. I'm telling
Oh,
you
yeah.
right now.
Hell yeah.
Heartland's out of Canada.
Bad Moms.
Yeah.
Is it Bad Moms or Working Moms?
There's
Working
quite
Moms.
a bit of TV that comes out of Canada. Do you
Well,
remember?
half of our actors came
Yeah,
that
and
we enjoy.
And Nickelodeon, when we were kids. Do you remember? What was the one where
I didn't have Nickelodeon. You had to go to Trek
Oh.
Harmston's house to watch it.
We had Nickelodeon. Monty and Rhea had their shit together for that. That's for sure. But anyway, like this, like the Double Dare and those kind of shows. A lot of
got that.
that's Canadian TV too.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of interesting, huh?
I don't have a problem with Canadians. Everybody gets all snooty and they're like, leave it to the Canadians.
They got healthcare down.
The company I work for is out of Canada.
Okay.
And when they took over, I was shocked by the people that started badmouthing. Now, I'm going to do accents.
Of course you are. Anybody's
Hey,
gonna-
hoser, you know,
Yeah.
because the Bruise Brothers
Yeah.
growing up with Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who's the other guy? But hey, hoser,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then I watch that new one that's on Hulu, Letterkenny.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Oh, you'll
Everyone
laugh your
told me
ass
it's
off.
okay. I'm gonna go home and watch it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
going
got so many seasons, but you just
I don't
have
care, I'll
it's
start it.
Roosevelt in Canada.
Shut your face.
No,
Yes, I'm excited about that, Quinn. I needed a new series too. I was
it's
like,
got the reservation. It's got everything.
shut up.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, good. Because I was just
Letterkenny.
sitting on my couch thinking, I need a new series. So thank you for having my back, buddy. I appreciate that.
Well, I think you could probably spend the rest of the summer watching it. They're only like half-hour ones too.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm a binge watcher. I enjoy a good binge.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'll get up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch TV from this time to this time. Then you're gonna shut it off. And then it's like, God, this is good. Maybe I'll do my shit tomorrow.
I started The Bear on Hulu.
I don't know
I
about that
think
one.
it's got Lip out of Shameless.
Okay, I better watch that. I haven't started that
and
one.
he's tough cookie in this one too.
Okay.
He's
Tough
actual
as me.
chef. Yeah, he's got the same attitude as you. Yeah.
All right, good.
He's kind of the same
hang.
character as he was in Shameless.
Okay.
But he's in a different role as a cook
Okay.
or chef.
Okay. Chef.
So,
Yeah, there's a big difference between
Yeah.
a cook and a chef.
Yeah, and it's like building Philly sandwiches and spaghettis and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
He inherited his brother's business when he died.
Yeah.
So-
I'm about food. You know that.
I'm a foodie.
Yeah, if you're trying to
There's nothing wrong.
if you're trying to impress me with your vehicle, do it with the food truck. Okay.
There
Every
is
time.
nothing wrong with being a foodie.
I love it. That's all we have
It just
left.
means you're not boring.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'm going to head out of town. I'm going to Chicago. I'm getting a Chicago dog.
of course you are.
I'm
and a
getting
pizza.
Chicago pizza.
And yeah, you're going to try all the
Same
stuff.
with New York. I
Yeah.
got to get off and I got to eat at that street cart over there. That guy's serving hot dogs.
I don't even care if it sucks. I tried it. That's the
Hell
point.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, don't
Shit
be
like
afraid
that.
to put some toppings on there. Don't
Yeah.
be afraid to add some onions, jalapenos. So, you know, people get scared. And
I want to eat it like they
Yeah.
eat it because I want
Utah-
to have that experience.
right, and Utah's so bland. Like everywhere you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
What, you don't have any onions and garlic in that kitchen? You know, it's
Cesar, he cooked for us at work the other day. He's got a plow disc, and they've seasoned it. It's an old used one.
I bet it's so good.
And when he cooks on it, he starts with all of his meat. So he puts bacon ends, and we're making
Hell
sausage burritos, you know.
Okay.
And then he put these bacon ends and then he put this elk sausage in it and they mixed it all up. And then he moves things out and just keeps moving it to where it goes up like the wok, because that's what a plow disc is.
Hell yeah.
You know? And he was cooking all that. He threw in a can of chilies, green chilies. And the guys started complaining. And I said, they're green chilies, they're not jalapenos. He says,
you ruined everything.
I brought some jalapenos for you, Quinn.
Are you oil-filled men or sissies? You know? Come on, boys.
It's changed. It's soft as hell out there, Tracy.
Oh, no. It's a good thing I don't work in the oil-filled. You boys would last 10 minutes.
Yeah, they have to have flushing toilets now.
Oh, they're little honeys, huh?
Yeah.
Cute.
Softies.
Yeah. I'd call them something else, but I don't want to get punched in the grocery store or something, so...
Just do it.
And it wouldn't be by them, it'd be by their wives. What'd you say about my husband?
I figured this podcast, the feedback that we get is usually negative feedback. So I take it as positive.
Yeah, well, you're a bunch of pussies.
Then. You guys are listening.
You know, man up. You don't have a man in your family unless you would care if someone put some green chilies in something. Green chilies change your life. So do onions, so do garlic. It's called an added bonus. Don't bring me just sausage, potatoes, and eggs. Add some shit in there.
And I mean, they wanted him to make breakfast burritos, and he's
well,
Mexican.
What do you think he's going to do?
He's like, we don't have Mexican burritos like this in Mexico. We have the shit, man.
Yeah, it's offensive to him not to have green chilies in it, boys. Yeah, poor Cesar. How dare they treat him like that? He's my friend now.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. We're on to a different venture. We're going to be working probably a different schedule here pretty quick.
That'll be good, right? Is it your 8 and 6 is what you wanted?
I believe so. That's the rumor.
Are you so excited about that?
I am. We'll still be able to podcast, and we might have to kick it back an hour or so.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Well, good for you. I'm happy for you then.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, more days off just makes a human being feel better about themselves.
As I get older, I think it gives me more time with my dad.
Yeah.
To go fishing. I love ice fishing.
Yeah.
So last year we went once. I actually just went to a tournament last year, and so I like going fishing when there's no people.
So do I.
And see, Brown's Draw is one of my hot spots.
Yeah, mine too. Don't say that. Well, don't say it out loud. Yeah, I love it.
That's hit and miss.
Yeah, I love it. So, you know, the big property up on the hills for sale right now.
Is it? Mm-hmm. That's beautiful up there.
$3 million. It's a lot of acreage.
It's
29 acres. I mean, I would love to have that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I am winning the Mega Ball. I just want you to understand that right now.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to tell you right now. I'm
Another sinner. I love it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting lottery tickets all day long.
How come we can't get them online?
It's bullshit is what it is.
Yeah.
But yes.
I would love to just say, I don't need to drive over there.
Yeah. I would just love to win it, to just be like, oh, you're my friends now?
Where you been?
Yeah.
This podcast is going to boom, just
Thanks,
so you guys know. We're moving up in the world.
Yeah. We're still doing the podcast. I'm that kind of girl that will still drive the hot. I'm never, ever getting really Julia Sanchez. I'll still have my moped, okay? I might have a new one sitting next to it, but I'm telling you right now, I know where I came from, okay? And I'm about that life.
It's about the roots. It really is.
And I will go up to people I love and care about that did something nice for me and just slap them down some money and be like, there you go. Thanks for having my back, pal. And then the ones who didn't, I'm just going to laugh and smile.
Yeah. We all had to start somewhere, and that's the reason why I always look back and I was like, you know what? The friendships I've had over the years and how money's changed people.
Makes you sad.
And it makes me sad. It was like, we used to be good friends. We didn't care about that at one time, and then...
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't even look at you in the grocery store. And I'm like, hi, how are you? You know how I am, Quinn.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to Stewart's.
Yeah. I'll give your husband a good game pat, too, biatch.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm awful. It's fine. It's fine, right. America.
That's all right. And that's the thing is, I'm the same person I'm at work, the same person I'm at home.
Yeah.
Same person.
And I am not a piece of shit. I don't care what anybody says. I will pull over and give you a ride. I'm going to help you. I'm never going to let anybody go hungry. I'm not built like that.
I think the most restriction I have is actually on this podcast because we are public and you have to not say things or throw it. Mm-hmm. Basically, you have to worry about yourself and not anybody else because, you're speaking for other people too, and you don't want to get in trouble for that either. So
I don't even really care though. I'm just going to say the shit everybody's thinking, so it's fine.
Hell yeah! Did you see the point of the mountain?
Okay.
They're tearing the prison down. And they're building a shopping mall.
Yeah, it's going. So I heard when I was in the prison, I heard that there was going to be baby Silicon Valley is what I heard it was going to be. So I heard a lot of techies sold their stuff in Cali, and they're coming out here, and then the tech world's going to get quite big in Utah. That's what I heard.
It has been getting big.
And it's going to get larger. But anyway... But I heard the new prison's going to sink too, so I don't know. I heard that they built it on some swampy land, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, did they build it up towards the Great Salt Lake?
They built it by the airport, but it's pretty swampy out there.
It all is. The water table's up high.
Yeah, and so I don't know how that's going to work out, but that prison needed to be tore down. It is a mess. So yeah, it's a good thing to see that go down. It's a good thing. I mean, I'm sure the people up on the hill are real happy to see that go. I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of nostalgic, sad, but good.
It's going to be Draper, the entrepreneurial ecosystem. This is how, I can't read. This is how Jeff Moss and one of the people leading the efforts behind the soon-to-be former Utah State Prison describes what a 600-acre land will be built into. And they got a picture of it. But that's not what it looks like right now, It's got the river going through there. So
I hope they understand that there's a lot of wild geese that fly in there. And they poop the size of dogs, people. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not kidding you. Mm-hmm. Their turds are as big as dog turds, okay? I really don't like to say the word turd ever in my life, but I can see the geese. They're not going to change where they live. I can see them attacking people there, but okay. Good for them. That's the earthquake fault, too.
Yeah.
It's a bad place for earthquakes right there. So when they hit Salt Lake...
The Bonneville... there's a trail that goes all the way across the Wasatch Front down there.
It's quite big, but that's a pretty serious one because every time there's the small little tremors that people feel, we used to get them big at the prison.
Wow.
I remember one time almost getting rolled out of my bed from an earthquake tremor.
I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm. So
I've only been through one earthquake out here in the basin.
Yeah, so my first great big one, it was actually in Harriman, which is up the hill from the prison.
Yes.
Okay. And so we were, I was sitting at work, and we had pendulum lights over the island in the kitchen, and we were sitting there, and that's when I worked at the rehab, and I had clients standing around when they all just woke up, and I just had barely gotten to work. It was like 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting there doing notes on the computer, and all of a sudden I feel this weird vibration, and then the pendulum light starts swinging, and I could not, it was the craziest feeling I'd ever, that was my first serious earthquake experience. That's when that tore down the buildings in Magna out there. My son called me, Hunter's crying, my little grandson, he's crying because all the cupboards opened up, cereal fell out. It was pretty big that day. So
we were living in East Midville, and I was probably 6 years old, and that's the first earthquake I'd ever been through.
So yeah, it's pretty intense.
It shook things. I thought my dad was mad. I mean, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching cartoons, and all at once the house shakes and makes loud growling noises. Yeah. And I was like, "What the hell is that?"
What's happening?
Well, I didn't say hell back then, but
yeah,
HE double hockey sticks.
I said hell back then.
Yeah, well, I did too, just not in front of my parents because you only can swear if it's in vain.
Oh, okay.
Well, my parents weren't like that. All the neighbor kids were because you grow up in a religious neighborhood with a church in it,
So going to Trey Harms's house, she must have been traumatized.
I had friends.
All right, good.
Speaking of prison stuff. Okay, Orange is the New Black kind of hit on this in one of the shows, but the new trend, and it came out on TikTok last week because I forgot to bring this out.
Okay.
And it's gross. But basically you wear your vaginal fluids as perfume.
That is an absolute lie. Oh my God.
You dab your juice on your wrist, necks, and behind your ears, and guys just love it.
I'm grossed out by that. I don't do bodily fluid anything.
I know. I just was I saw this and I was like, I got to have Tracy's take for some reason on this.
And if girls are doing that in prison, I'm going to punch them. I just,
it's not prison. This is in real life now.
Come on, girls. Well,
I guess prison is real life too.
What happened to just Victoria's Secret or some pretty shit? You know what I mean? I'm not saying my vagina's worth dabbing, but still, I just think there's some things you just keep in the bedroom, people.
Hell yeah, that's pheromones.
Yeah.
You only pass that to your partners.
Ew.
Not every dog that's in the family.
Babe, I smear my vagina on my neck, come home and kiss it.
Hey, baby.
What do you think
right
of
here.
this? Ew, and then it's going to get in my hair and some more.
What kind of musk is this?
Yeah. Ew. All
right.
But what about the girls that are not okay? You know, like, come on.
There's some pH balances that are probably not there. I mean, it's the same with guys. You get around guys, and you're like, you need to shower, dude.
Yeah, you stink.
Oh yeah, I perspire a lot, and you're like, all the time, dude. It's bad.
Degree.
Yeah, just for men.
Speed stick, bitch.
Just for men's the hair color. Yeah.
I don't know. Something.
Right guard.
Yeah, you're getting my right hook.
Old Spice.
Ew, I hate stink. I hate stinky people. I don't care how poor you are. You can still shower. I don't care. Yeah. It's just. I don't mind, like, if my man's going to come home from work and smell like work, good for you. Like, you should be out working and coming home, right?
Yeah.
But then there's shower time.
Majority of the time that you stink, and I mean, you can eat a lot of garlic the night before and probably stink, but when it comes down to it, you're not drinking enough water.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. And not only that, there's a difference between working sweat and stank.
Stank.
Like you haven't bathed for a while. Like when your clothes are like that gray and you can scrape their jeans and it like leaves the fingernail marks in them. I'm not, no. It's not attractive. And these men wonder why they're single still.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I found my name for the episode.
You did?
Just a dab.
Just a dab. Ew. Gosh, ladies, come on.
I saw that one and I was like,
look, that's news. Yeah, I'm a strong, independent woman, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's some things that you just shouldn't do.
No, but they were doing that in Orange is the New Black, so the guards wouldn't mess with them.
I don't know.
And you're like, that's so wrong.
It is wrong. It's so wrong. So squat naked doing a UA, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's wrong too. It's traumatizing for life.
I have to take a physical every 2 years. Every 2 years I have to go. No, I'm on a yearly physical right now.
Okay.
And you go in there, and usually the doctor can ask you questions, and I feel that I'm being honest with them. I'm not trying to lie, but they're giving you a medical card for your CDL.
Yeah.
And so they want to give you the full physical. And I've had some of the doctors like, how are you doing down there? You're like, I'm fine. And he's like, okay, we won't need to check that. But now, and it's usually a guy that's like 5 years younger, man, he's like, I need to see your genitals.
And you see your junk, bud.
Yeah, and you're like, and then you run into him in the grocery store at Stewart's, and he's like, hey, buddy. And you're like, oh, that's not right. You just saw my junk earlier, buddy.
Listen, we had to have someone look at our vajays for like our whole life, Quinn. So I'm having a hard time feeling bad for you.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I wonder how many times he sits and looks at it and goes, these guys got stage fright, man. Oh, yeah, we don't really want you up in my junk. And he's down there, and you're going, your job sucks, dude.
Yeah, once again, we have these big metal. Never mind. We won't get into it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I've been married 28 years. I think I've heard about it.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
More than once. And when you guys go in for mammograms.
That's not right. It's really not. It's an awful thing have to happen, and you're just like, what's occurring?
No, but in regards to men, it's not my fault.
So here's the deal. My first thought was after, like, I can endure a lot of pain. I'm pretty savage,
I'm the same way.
But my whole thought was, is the spring coming back? You know what I mean? Like, after you put it in there and they sandwich it, you're just like, you're going to be okay after this, right? Come on, girls. You can do this. Scary. You don't know if it's going to be the same. You just don't. I mean, it is. It's okay. But I was worried. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'd like to see you guys put your set of balls in there and have them squish them.
I've had them cut them.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah. That wasn't fun either because our office staff up there, we went to high school with some of those nurses.
Yeah.
And they get you on medication. You're taking a couple Valiums to muscle relax while you're in there. And then they want to come in and joke with you.
This is no joke.
And you're a little giddy and you're like, ha. And you got your stuff hanging out of that's all. They put a blanket over you and cut a hole and they pull it through the hole. And then you sit there.
Does anybody feel a draft?
And everybody's sitting there talking and laughing and everything. You're like, are you laughing at me?
Yeah, that's probably is because your guys' is all about ego stuff. Women aren't like that.
No, they're not.
We're more like, okay, just get it done, you know?
And you're like, how are you? How are you and you? And I went to school with you.
Yeah.
And I guess you get to see it. And I've had them give me shots in the ass of Benadryl.
I feel like I would rather be sober for that moment, so I didn't say something really bad. Like, I wanted to use this on you or something.
It was just Valium. It was just like a sedative to take the nervousness off. I mean, I wasn't like high.
Yeah, I'll say anything. So when I get a little happy, I'll let it all go.
He's like, it's going to feel just like a little bee sting. And you're like,
I think.
oh!
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the city.
I think the hardest part is when they cut the vein and then it goes clear up into your neck. You can feel it's like a piano string that goes boing.
You're like, am I still going to be a man after this?
It does scare you.
I bet.
Yeah, it does scare you. But in general, the reason why I did it, because...
You didn't want more kids.
But yeah. But in general, for women, it's a bigger procedure.
Yeah, it is. I've had that done too. So
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is you got to put them out and everything. I can do it. I needed my tonsils out when I was younger. I still have them. And he looks at them every time they look at my tonsils. Like, whoa, those things are huge. You're like, yeah, I know.
I still have my tonsils. I still have them.
Which is funny because our age group does. My kids don't have tonsils.
Yeah. My son has tonsils. Yeah, I do. Just never got him out. But I've never had a doctor recommend to do it. So it's like you really have to have a doctor say, let's just do this.
Dr. Canton, he told me once, he's like, we could take your tonsils out. I was like, okay. How about we make a deal? Tonsils and vasectomy at the same time. He's like, I think we could work that out. And I was like, then I don't have to remember any of it.
Yeah, you're done. I would have done it too. 2 for $1. Get it over with.
Because my son got his tonsils out at, I want to say 16 or 18. It damn near killed him.
Yeah, it's a lot harder the older you get. When you're a kid, you're resilient. You're resilient for everything.
I think I was like 29, 30 when I did my procedure. But best thing I ever did.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. You're still a man, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, for those people that say, oh, you're castrated for life. What the hell? You're out here to breed.
I know.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I've had friends like that.
You have?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it really is. It's
do
like
they pay for all their kids is what I want to know.
They got a lot of kids.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some men make it a mission. They truly, honestly do.
Anyhow, we'll go to the next thing. Last weekend, there was a man arrested for using his horse to run down and trample an individual in Uintah County.
For real?
For real.
Dang, what'd the guy do? Like, so...
It was on KUTV.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we're making the news out here in the basin.
Did the guy deserve it?
A man arrested after police said he used his horse to run down an individual in Uintah County. I'm not going to mention his name because we're on the podcast, but it's plain as day here. He is 65 years old. He was arrested and booked on the count of aggravated assault. Uintah County Sheriff says they were dispatched approximately at 1:30 p.m. Tuesday near Loggers Cabin up on Mosby Mountain. I know exactly where this is.
I do too.
According to the probable cause statement, the victim attempted to unload his four-wheeler from his pickup truck, which, if you get back up there, you can't have ATVs up there.
Right.
So that's it. I mean, he approached him with his horse after that. So I imagine the guy's like, you know what? I'm on horse. God damn it. I'm 65 years old.
Yeah, and I'll do what the fuck I want to.
Get that fucking four-wheeler up here in the mountains. This is America.
Here's the deal. If any guy is 65 wants to act like that, I just let him. I don't even care anymore. I feel like they've earned it. You know what I mean?
Tracy's understanding now. She knows what this is.
Is it wrong?
No.
I mean, maybe he got irritated. I don't know.
And
it's funny.
In other local news here, the body of a woman missing since 2010 was found in Duchesne County.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. She's not from here, though, right?
No, she lived in Roosevelt for like a couple weeks and then moved to Duchesne and then came missing. I don't remember this.
I feel like there's probably drugs involved in this.
Yeah, it sounds
somehow.
like Pender thing, you know?
Yeah. That's, well, at least she can rest in peace now. At least her family knows where she's at.
Yeah. And a popular Utah burger joint, the Training Table, is coming back.
What? To Vernal or what?
No, down to Salt Lake.
Oh, yeah, I love the training table.
So I
their
imagine they
cheese
won't
fries
have-
are fire.
Oh, hell yeah. I think it was a ballpark burger that I used to get.
Yeah. Remember the phone? You call it on the phone?
Oh, hell. I'll bet you it'll be your cell phone this time because germs and COVID and all that shit now.
Oh, God, don't ruin it, because
I
that's the
know.
cool part about it. You know, get the phone. Okay, is everybody ready? Get the phone.
Yeah.
We can do this now. And you dialed it in. You
Hell
know what I mean? Yeah. And training table's famous for the phone.
So I grew up, mushroom burger. The
Yeah.
golden mushroom burger.
That one is
Holy
fire.
shit, I
It's
forgot
true.
about that.
And their monster fries, but their ranch is fire at the training table, too. It always was.
Oh, it's been a long time. See, I grew up right next to the training table, right off State Street. It was probably, I'm going to take a guesstimate. Let's see, it was probably about 6,200 South and State, 6,300 South State, the one that I had.
Yeah.
And then right across the street was Sukasa. My mom worked there.
Okay.
And so I'd go over there. I got a job when I was 10 years old watering plants out there.
Cute.
9, 10, yeah. They gave me $1 every plant I watered. And so I made which my mom's tip money is what it was.
Right.
So, but we'd go over to the training table and order something after that. And
Yeah.
most of the time, it was just the stupid kids that need to be supervised.
Yeah.
We went over there and got free water, and then we'd get the A1 sauce, the 57 sauce out, and everything, and go pour it in little cups. And can you imagine what the service counter was like? Because there was a Skipper's right next door too.
Oh, yeah, I love Skippers, too.
I was excited though. I can't
Right.
wait
I
to
do
eat
love
it.
training table. They're good.
Training table again, and backed by popular demand because you and I started talking about one-hit wonders.
Okay.
We went with one song.
And then quit?
We got sidetracked with somewhere else, and I was like, "Well, that's podcasting."
It
I
is.
mean, we start talking, and then you ramble on, but we didn't go back
Right.
to what we were talking about. So, what I think is of one-hit wonders is the memories that came with it.
Right.
Where were you? What comes up in your mind?
Can you sing it?
Can you sing it?
Can you sing it? That's what I want to know. Like, let's see if you can sing it. Because
Yeah.
that's my first thought. A one-hit wonder is the song that was on the radio and everybody was singing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So if you don't know that song and you can't sing even a verse or even a part of that song, what does that say about you?
So I have a list, and I asked
right.
you to grab
right.
as much as you can grab.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, I'm going to go with a classic, 80s classic.
Okay.
Don't worry, be happy.
Do.
I don't even know who sings it.
I don't remember who sings that one either.
We'll have to look that one up, but
Yeah.
don't worry, be happy.
Okay.
Here's a little song I wrote. Might
wanna
want to sing it, no for no.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
How old were we when that came out?
I'm going to say 1989, 88, 89, 87. Let's Google that.
Okay.
Don't worry, be happy.
That was a good song. And it was,
Woo!
yeah, everyone was dancing and happy when that song came on.
Beach Boys came out with Aruba, Jamaica at the same time.
Yep.
Same year.
Right?
Worry, be happy. Bobby McFerrin.
Bobby McFerrin sang it?
Bobby McFerrin.
Okay.
Here's a little song I wrote. Okay, your turn.
All right.
What you
Take On Me by Aha.
Aha! I have that on my list.
You do?
Yeah.
How's it go?
Take on me,
Take on me.
take me out.
Yes. Nice.
Oh.
That's a 1985.
1985. You got the dates. You did better than
Yeah,
me.
1985. Okay. All right.
All right. So, what is the memories in your head on that one?
I feel like that was one my mom listened to for some reason.
We were young.
Yeah. So we were 10,
Uh-huh.
right? 10. So Yeah, I feel like that was one my mom used to play on the radio and I'd sing. But like, so my dad's a singer. Like my dad, anytime the song comes on, my dad will bust a note. He will bust a tune anytime, and he is hilarious. And he actually has a pretty good voice. And so I just always remember my dad in the front.
Does he get the words right?
Yeah, he really does. He's
See, I
pretty
don't.
good at it. Yeah,
But I'll bust it out.
Yeah, me either. I mean, I'll sing in my car. I'm dancing. People look at me, through the window, and I'm just like, "What's up?" I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll dance on my moped.
Hell
sing
yeah.
on my moped. I don't care. And I probably sing the words wrong. You're right about that.
I will. I think it's our age group.
Okay.
We had so much of a music to choose from is why.
Right?
And we didn't get the album at the house. We had to listen to it on the fucking radio.
Okay. All right. Right.
That's what kids are like. I hate commercials. And you're like, oh,
Shut up,
tell
you
me
sissy.
about it.
That's what I'm saying. Soft kids. Soft kids. You didn't have to say Friday night videos. You had to stay awake to hear some shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. That's if you could get reception and you're moving the rabbit ears around. Quit crying, you little sissies.
This one was early 2000s, I think.
Okay.
Mambo Number 5
Yes. Can you sing that one?
by Lou Bega. A little bit of Tina is all I need. A little bit of blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but we know the tune. Okay, yeah, I can't sing that one. Okay. All right.
Mambo Number 5.
All right. You ready for this one?
Let's do it.
Okay. What is love?
What is
By
love?
Hadaway. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Yep. That was in 1993. And what movie made that song famous?
Hadaway. I got it on my list
Okay,
too.
yeah.
Fuck.
What song made that list, or that movie, or what movie made that song famous? Night at the Roxbury.
What the hell is that? I've never even heard of that one.
You've not seen Night at the Roxbury? How can we be friends after this, Quinn?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Go Google it. Go watch it tonight. And you're going to call and thank me
My
later
mom
for
ran
it.
video stores.
Oh, my God. You've never seen Night at the Roxbury? It's so funny, stupid.
I got to Google it.
Yeah, Google it right now because it's hilarious. It's like a comedy stupid show, right? It's about these two brothers that get cut off by their dad, okay? And so they go to the nightclub and they sing this song in the car and they're like bumping their heads and one of them hits the window. It's hilarious, okay?
Oh, I know what you're talking
You
about.
know what I'm talking about. So funny. Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's a good one. What is Love is a good one. That is a one-hit one.
Oh, yeah, it's Will Ferrell. I remember that show.
Yes.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yes, okay, good. Okay,
just-
now we can be friends
Okay,
again.
we're friends.
Your
All right.
suspension's over. Okay. All right, what do you got?
One of the songs that I can do without for the rest of my life,
Oh, there's one on here. I can too.
and they're going to play it at every nightclub. And everybody
A
gets
lot
up
of
and
one-hit
dance.
wonders I hate. I really do.
Same.
They've overplayed them.
The Macarena.
Yeah. Ugh. Boo.
Macarena.
Yeah, and they get up and they do
Where
that
do I
stupid
go?
dance. I'm like, just fall
Macarena.
over. Yeah, and they're into that shit. They're breaking a sweat, slapping hard, doing the damn thing. And none
Los Del Rio.
okay, well, I'm sorry, Lost Del Rio. That's why it's a one-hit wonder.
Macarena.
Yeah.
Because I cannot tell you anything else
it.
that they sing. So
Okay, I'll tell you my song that I absolutely hate. That's a
Okay.
one-hit wonder. Baby Got Back.
that's on here.
Sir
I think.
Mix-a-Lot.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay.
Which is a one-hit wonder, but here in the basin, we listened to this our sophomore year, the whole album,
Yeah.
because that's what we did. And Randy Gilbert had his white Eclipse out there,
Yeah.
just
Bumping.
boom, 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 boom.
Bumping it.
Yeah, and we played hacky sack out
Yeah.
in front of those speakers.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Baby got back.
Yeah.
LA with the Oakland booty.
Okay, well, I was blessed with some back, okay? And so I've heard I hate this song. I hate it so much.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's so dumb. And that
I'm
was
your
in
new
19
god.
That's in 1992.
You can call cocaine.
Yeah. My anaconda don't want
Wanda?
none. Yeah, I
You
hate
want buns, huh?
Yes.
I do say pizza sit-ups. Please don't lose that butt.
I hope I never have to hear that song again. And as soon as I saw the list, I was like, God, I hate
I think
this
I
song.
karaoke'd one night to it.
You didn't.
Oh, yeah.
'Kay.
LA with the Oakland booty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like them big and round.
Fellas, yeah. Is that how it goes? Yeah, they're like, fellas, yeah.
Yeah. If you want some lady,
That's stupid. Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay, we're done. Next, Quinn.
Take on me by Aha.
Yeah.
Take
That's the one we just did.
me on. Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't mark it off.
Okay.
Damn it.
Next.
Here comes the hot stepper.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah.
lyrical gangster.
Yeah. Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
It's a big TikTok thing.
Word up. Yep. Word up. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm living it up, can.
Okay. Nice.
Your turn.
Okay. Somebody's watching me.
Oh, I got that one
It
too.
always feels like somebody's watching me.
Rockwell, right?
And I can't get no privacy. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I can't get no privacy. And the guy in the video would move his eyes back and forth.
Creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Creepy little creep.
Those are one of the Saturday morning videos that we used to watch.
Yeah.
And I remember spending the night at the neighbor's house in Salt Lake. And
Right.
on the patio. And we'd stay up all night playing Dungeons & Dragons. Not board-wise, but we had more... I think our childhood in the 80s, I think we pretended more.
Yeah, we had more of imagination because we didn't get a lot of shit. We didn't get phones and everything else. It was like, get your ass outside and make something up.
Do you remember saying that?
Yeah.
Let's pretend.
All the time.
Let's pretend that we're playing house.
Yeah.
No. And I'm the dad, and you're the mama.
And you take your clothes off right now.
Well, that got me in trouble.
Right? Okay.
All right.
All right.
You're Unbelievable by EMF.
You're unbelievable.
Yeah.
That song, right?
Yeah, I tell you the questions, the lies.
Yeah. I can't even sing the rest.
Yeah.
But I can hum the shit out of it.
You say yourself, the hot pumps just give me away. The things
You say.
You're unbelievable. Yeah, there we
You
go.
have to do the after words.
You got to hump the mic.
Yeah. Right. I don't know what this one is. Tell me what this one is called.
Okay.
Bop? Bop?
Bop, bop. Nielsen
By
twins.
Hanson.
Hanson.
I don't know what this song is.
Bop, bop, ba, da, da, ba. I can't even play it on this because we'll get demonetized.
I think they're just gay, so whatever. Nope, my bad, sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a good one, too, right here. Okay, go ahead.
Barbie Girl by Aqua. I'm a Barbie girl.
I wanted to punch girls that sang this song. It's just like, you want to just be dumb. Like,
Hello, Barbie.
yeah, no.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah. Ken's a pussy, too.
I'm a Barbie girl
Okay.
in a Barbie world.
Okay, yeah. All right. It Takes Two by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. It takes two to make everything all right.
Okay.
It takes two to make it out of sight. Is that how it goes? I want to
remember
rock
it.
right now.
Oh,
You don't remember this song?
No.
This is a big one, Quinn.
I'll be
This is
damned.
1988. Before they were a duo, Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock met during the 4th grade and were class clowns.
oh,
A little
shit.
tidbit for you right there.
Shit.
You don't remember this song?
I don't remember that song.
It takes two to make everything all right.
I probably,
It takes two to make it out of sight.
it sounds familiar.
I don't, but I'm slaughtering it. I mean, God made me pretty. He didn't give me a singing voice.
Oh,
honey.
damn it.
Okay,
Kiss Me by Sixpence.
sing it.
Kiss Me. It was like a late 90s Freddie Prince
Yeah,
Jr.
I mean, they're kissing right now.
that group of people, Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of girl, Sarah Michelle Gellar and all those
Right.
guys in it. Kiss Me. Kind of alternative.
Oh, yeah. Kiss. Yeah, I remember. I can't sing it right now.
Yeah.
I got nothing on it. But
Love the song. That's
yeah,
probably my
I do
favorite
like,
so
I do
far.
like that song.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Quinn's tell him that's not how it goes.
Kiss Me. Yeah.
Yeah, good one. It's a
I
good
can't
one.
sing. I don't have those high voices.
I don't have a high voice either.
It's okay.
All right. Ice Ice Baby.
I got that one. That's my next one.
Awful.
Awful. And you owned this album, didn't
Listen
you?
to me. Of course I did. And not only that, the skating rink. When we had the skating
Yes.
rink here, it was huge. And everyone, as soon as they played it at the skating rink, everyone's like,
Ding, ding, ding,
oh, it's
ding, ding,
on.
ding,
Yeah,
ding,
get
ding,
some. And then we had,
Ding, 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 ding,
yeah,
ding.
yeah, Ice Baby. Yeah, pour
Would've
vanilla.
stopped.
Pour
Probably,
vanilla.
and listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on my list. And I cannot name not one other song that he sings
I can't either.
off the top of my head.
I can't either.
I borrowed this album from Chris Nez. You remember him?
Yes.
Yeah, and I haven't talked to him since I borrowed that album.
Thank you, Chris.
I gave it back to
Thank
him.
you.
But I don't even know what I ended up with him. But ninth grade that came out.
Okay.
So,
All right, what do you got?
all right. Oh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he's just afraid. Just a Friend by Biz Markie.
Yes, I love that song.
Okay, I sloughed school, 9th grade year,
Okay.
with a bunch of guys that I really didn't hang out with, but they wanted to be rebels.
All right.
And I was the rebellious one.
All right.
So we went to Lyle Lundstrom's house.
Oh.
Bless his soul, and he rest in peace.
Yes.
Blaine Brokaw. I think Travis Keniston was with us.
Okay.
But we sloughed, and we heard that on some video. I think he had cable.
Okay.
And so we saw that. I just remember singing it all the time. The guy sitting on the piano, just said it, you. Back and forth.
Yeah. So I was a bartender for a long time, okay? And we had karaoke night. And everyone thinks karaoke night's horrible, but it's not. It's hilarious, okay? I've had some really fun times with watching karaoke, and because they're so funny. And they're, especially when they're intoxicated. But I had two guys bust out this song to me, and they dedicated it to me in the bar, a bar full of people. I mean, and they busted this song. I mean, it was so good. They crushed it. And I was like, hell yeah, that's one of the best serenades I've ever had in my life. So, yeah.
I love it.
Travis and Nick, I love you. Shout out to you boys. Yeah,
Awesome.
They were military from the base. It was they were I worked by Hill Air Force Base up there at Charlie's. And we had all the military guys come in. So we had people from all around the world that came in, and these guys were fun alcoholics. I don't care what anybody said. They come in, they tipped good, they had a good time, they were there to have fun.
That's great.
And they went home, and we just had a good time. That was my favorite bar I've ever worked in, ever, hands down.
Yeah,
we had a good time. Yeah.
Sam and I'm not going to mention his last name because I don't know if he wants it, but Sam and I, we went to the Sandy Station one night, shut that place down with
Sandy
Garth
Station's
Brooks.
a good one. Yeah. Hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with a good karaoke.
Yeah, we
There's not.
friends in low places.
Yeah. Nice.
I got friends in low places. The whole bar sang. I mean, it was great.
And you got the whole bar singing. It doesn't even matter if you don't know
Then the
words.
cops nailed us and
bastards.
because somebody picked a fight. I mean, they sit down at the table with you.
Just
the
leave
cops
us alone till we get in our car and drive drunk.
Yeah, in Salt Lake you can get away with that shit. Out here you had the ID lounge and they didn't, you didn't make it out the parking lot and they're like, oh, we saw you, and you're like, we got a D&D.
Okay.
Most of the time we didn't.
All right. Here's mine.
Okay.
I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there for you. Is
These
that
5 words I say for you. Is that the Rembrandts?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
1985. I'll be there for you. No, that wasn't.
That's Aerosmith.
That's Aerosmith. I don't know what this song is.
Shout out to Jason Osler.
He's like, you guys are so dumb.
You guys don't fucking listen.
Shut up, Jason. All right, what do you got?
Don't You Forget About Me.
Sing it. Don't you forget about me.
It's by Simple Minds. Don't You Forget About Me. It's the one. Ooh. It's on the St. Elmo's Fire. Don't forget about me.
Oh, yeah. It's on Breakfast Club, too, isn't it?
That's what I meant. St. Elmo's Fire, Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Sorry.
Don't you forget about me.
I love it, too.
Yeah,
and the thing is I wouldn't have been caught dead listening to that music because of all my friends. We listened to heavy rock.
Yeah.
And that was cutting edge music, new wave music.
I've always
and now I've got like this place in my heart for it. It's like I missed out on all that Depeche Mode.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club. Come on, those are classic shows. And if you haven't seen them, you're an idiot. Like, you're embarrassing. I don't even want to be your friend. You have to watch those old 80s movies. Come on. Ducky in his stupid shoes. I love it. In the record store, and they have records. Remember the records? Yeah, come on.
I remember going to the record store, 7200 South and State, and they had laser discs.
Yeah.
And then I remember the first CD came out.
So do I.
I'll bet you I didn't have a CD for another fucking 20 years.
Do you remember when you went in and you listened to the CDs on, and they had the little stations, and you picked song 1, 2, 3, or 4, and they had the top new CDs, and so you'd pick this one CD, and they'd play the top song on that CD.
Yeah.
You'd have the headphones on, and you just sit there and be like, oh, I want to buy this CD, and then you go pick your CD. You remember doing that?
I don't.
Yeah, I did that all the time.
We had the old Walmart over here, and you could buy a single or you could buy the album. Most of the time, you screwed up.
Yeah, you bought the album, and the rest of it sucked.
It sucked. Like Vanilla Ice. Ding, 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 ding. Which is a Queen knockoff.
I don't even know another Vanilla Ice song. All I know is that he's in movies now, and they clown the shit out of him.
We need to pull it up. Mark McGrath? Is it Mark McGrath?
I don't even know what his last name is.
Or is Mark McGrath Sugar Ray?
I want to know if his hair's still the same.
Dude,
got his
they
little
had him
blonde
like
look.
on a reality TV show that has-beens, and they're trying to get their lives back together. And you're like, how come you don't do that for me?
Yeah, I am one of those, okay?
Shout out to Bud Mello.
Yeah.
We were at work this week, and
Oh,
he
yeah, I
came up to me.
love Bud. I don't even know him, but I love Bud.
Bud come up to me, and he's like, we're surrounded by a celebrity right now, guys. I said, what? He's like, you're famous. And I was like, I am not famous.
Bud's cute. I love Bud. I don't even know him,
Bud's
but
great.
he's cute.
And then Angel called me and asked me a few questions about Skinwalker Ranch, and I can hear laughing in the background,
Yeah.
which was Dre Rocca. And I was like, you guys got me on a podcast right now? He's like, yeah, we were trying to set you up and shit. So, yeah, I'm coming out on Unrestricted with those guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. You crushed it, I'm sure.
No, it was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It was fun.
Nice.
But, yeah, we have a few things in the works coming up for us. You know, I mean, I think we're going to have fun.
We always have fun, Quinn. I don't even doubt us having fun for 5
Yeah.
minutes. Now that we have air conditioning,
Air conditioning
endless, bud.
and heat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's on low right now, and I'm not even dying.
oh my God, I feel like I'm a new woman. This is Permagrid right now from air conditioning, you know?
Hell yeah.
So what did you do all week? Are you on days off or are you working?
I am off. This is Friday today.
Okay.
Not for an official Friday. I took the next 2 days. Well, for some reason, we got a holiday on Friday.
Why not Monday? I don't know. Like, I feel like the state's crazy to me. Like, now holidays, when it falls on the weekend, you get an extra day. I never got that. We never got that.
Oh, I
when we
know.
went to
That's
school and shit.
totally
Like,
a new thing.
It's yeah.
It's like they extend the weekend out and let
Yeah.
everybody have vacation time.
Yeah. Well,
See, and I heard on a podcast that they're going to start going to 4-day work weeks because of emissions. In Europe and
That's what they
Japan,
do.
they only work 4-day work weeks unless,
I would love that.
well, I'm an essential worker. I'll still have to work
Yeah.
5 days a week,
Yeah.
6 days a week, 7
Yeah.
days. But it's a cool concept to
Yeah.
actually say, okay, well, maybe we are going too fast at this, fast-paced.
Yeah, and not only that, people will save on daycare too. I mean, that's
Yeah, I've had a lot of people that worked a 5 and 2 that got transferred to a 5 and 2 from an 8 and 6. And they're like, it cost me $400 extra because of my kids.
yeah, I can see.
I
that
get
totally.
6 days off and I get a babysit.
Yeah.
Now I have to hire a babysitter.
Right.
So
Yeah, because
You know.
daycare is ridiculous. I can't. It's expensive.
everybody thinks I'm crazy when I start talking about an 8 and 6 being a good deal. And I was like, yeah, you get every other weekend off. But be honest,
Yeah.
you get more healing time for yourself.
I totally agree.
So you get to spread yourself around a little bit,
Right.
like a whore. Yeah.
well, yeah, and you can you can complete a project when you have 6 days.
Yeah.
Like you if you have 2 days off, okay, you start something and you're like, oh, I'll finish it next weekend. Do you ever finish it next weekend?
No, I'm
You're
still working on the
yeah,
wall right
you're
here.
like, okay, damn, I'm tired. I'm tired. Something always comes
And
up.
it's like 20 minutes worth of work and I
Right.
can have this goddamn shed done, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not that. I like to just have
I
a.
think I'm going to start decorating it too, though.
All
before
right, do
too long.
it.
Yeah.
It should be some man cave shit in here.
I got some ideas.
Do it.
I'm going to put TV right there.
Yeah, as you should. You know what I mean? There should be a lot of stuff. There should be some naked women up here and some more stuff.
There you go.
Quit acting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't act brand new. Just feel it. Feel the vibe.
I
Quinn.
got to
Get it
put
done.
some elk horns up and some deer horns.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. I can't decide. Maybe a little gray over here.
You have any fish to mount too? I mean, do it.
I haven't mounted any fish.
Yeah.
I've killed some. I got
I have a
some
set of
pictures.
jingle boobies we could put up.
Hey, there you go.
You know, they sing jingle bells and they
Ding,
move
ding,
around.
yeah,
There's
I know
a set of-
exactly.
Yeah, I have a set of jingle boobies. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have fun with it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
It is a nice building.
For throwing it up in my head and building blueprints. I got a few staples I need to put in on the ceiling and stuff, but we're getting it.
You crushed it.
Yeah,
You
we're
crushed
fine.
it.
You got anything else?
Well, I mean, I always have stuff, but
Yeah,
anyway.
we can keep going. We're done an hour.
I'm a woman. Do we shut up? No.
Do you remember TV trays? I got thinking about all this
TV
nostalgia.
trays right now.
Do you remember begging your parents to buy a TV dinner?
So you could sit on the
So you could sit on the couch and
Yeah.
eat a TV dinner.
Yeah, because we sat at our table at home, didn't you?
Yeah, I grew up that way.
Yeah,
at the
you
table.
sit down at the table and you eat dinner and you act right.
As I got older, they put the TV
And my
off in the
mom and dad
background.
don't ever eat at the table now. We eat you on special occasions. Other than that, no.
The TV's in the same room now,
Yeah.
but in my house in here, no. And I stress that to my kids growing up. And my kids, they don't eat in front of the TV.
Yeah, I like the fact that you sit down at the
Family.
table. Family, yeah. You hear about each other's day, you know. Even
Hell
if you don't
yeah.
like each other, you have to learn to love each other.
Yeah, I love it. And we get to hear about it, and you're like, okay, yeah, you need to do homework.
Yeah. I mean, think about the people
Daddy
who are-
needs a beer.
Yeah. Shoo. Quickly with the quickness.
TV trays. I just can't. I think I got rid of my last set of TV trays a year ago.
As a matter of fact, I have 2 TV trays for sale down at the arcade right now.
Do you?
So my boss does the laser burning, printing stuff on wood. Okay, he makes these cool boxes and stuff. And he made me a TV tray that has Beth Dutton sayings on them because I'm a Yellowstone fan. I love Yellowstone. And I think Beth Dutton's she's my hero. I love her.
yeah.
She don't play.
She's an asshole.
She's ruthless, okay?
Yeah.
And I love her. And so he put all these cute sayings on it, and so I have it for sure. And I'll always have that TV tray.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, TV trays are awesome. Need
Yeah.
to have them. You can throw them up for a quick end table too. I mean, men don't think about stuff like women do, but you got to have an end table. You got to have a place to put your drink and your phone and some more stuff. Even when you're camping, my mom will bust out an end table anywhere. She don't play. Rhea has TV trays.
Shout out to
She's
Rhea.
the cutest. Yeah, she's the cutest.
All right. You can find us at Uintah Basement Podcast on Meta or Facebook. I don't
Yes.
even like the name Meta.
I don't like Meta either. It's weird. It
Why
sounds
do
medical.
you change shit?
It sounds medical to me.
Yeah, I'm on the metaverse.
Yeah.
I think that's the.
I'm
I
a
think
VR
they're trying.
person.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta try that Pornhub.
Meta's weird. I don't like the name.
I think they were trying to twist off into a new internet one
Okay.
time, and I'm wondering if Elon Musk was like, let's try this, or what is the guy that owns Facebook,
You know who he
Mark
is.
Zimmerman or something
Yeah,
like
rich little fucker.
that. Not related to Bob Dylan,
Right?
Robert Zimmerman.
Okay.
You can find us on Uintah Basement, Uintah_basement on the gram, or all major platforms for our podcasts. This is episode 90. Thanks for being with us. Please spay and neuter your pets.
Watch out for mopeds and motorcycles.
I'm the Mighty Quinn, and I am out of here. Yeah.